Now we will discuss something about organon of medicine. There are three subjects are there in homeopathy, which are the base of homeopathy. One is homeopathic materia medica, organon of medicine, and repertory. So here in these lectures we will be discussing something about organon of medicine. So the discovery of homeopathy was done by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann in the year 1790. But homeopathy was existing even before Dr. Hahnemann. The father of medicine, Dr. Hippocrates, he described two ways of treating an individual. One is by using antibiotic way of treatment, and second one was by homeopathic way of treatment. But the peoples of that time, or the clinicians of that time, they mainly followed the antibiotic mode of treatment. They started discovering, they were searching the cause of disease, and the thing was they were trying to find out the cause of the disease under the microscope, not in an individual. Because according to them, pathology was the disease, microbes were the cause of organism. So the discovery went on this way. So that is how they did not bother about the homeopathic way of treatment, or they did not understand how homeopathy will work. But accidentally, Dr. Hahnemann was not satisfied with the way of treatment during his time. So he was a good linguist. He used to translate many books. So when he was translating a Cullen's Materia Medica in the year 1790, he came across cinchona bark experiment. When he took that cinchona bark, literally he produced the symptoms of malaria, and cinchona bark was used in the treatment of malaria. But he was not satisfied only with this one experiment. He carried out this experiment on his well-wishers, and similar type of experiments he carried out. He did not disclose immediately about homeopathy. He took 6 years to disclose this thing. In the year 1796, he disclosed homeopathy in the first essay, that is an essay on a new principle for ascertaining the curative powers of drugs. So this was the first article through which he disclosed about homeopathy with the help of this article. And similarly, he wrote many articles on homeopathy, and he made people to understand about homeopathy and this system of medicine, and he tried to convince them. But when he was writing articles, he felt that only these articles may not remain for a very long period of time. He wanted to give a perfect shape to his articles. So what he did is, he wrote Organon of Medicine. In this Organon of Medicine, he described about this system and various things he described. Totally 6 editions of Organon are available now. In these editions, every time he revised these editions, and he wrote about potentization, case taking, drug dynamization, and everything he described, and his concept is described. And the term he used for his book is Organon of Medicine. In history, if you see, there are 3 peoples are there who have written about Organon. The first person who wrote Organon was Aristotle. That is Aristotle's Organon. Aristotle, as we all know, he is the father of logic. So Aristotle's Organon is about logic. So Aristotle's Organon contains both about inductive logic as well as deductive logic. And Aristotle was a philosopher. So that is why his Organon is mainly about inductive logic and deductive logic. The second person who wrote Organon in the history was Lord Bacon. That is his Novum Organum. Lord Bacon's Novum Organum, it mainly contains about ethics. So basically Lord Bacon was a judician, he was a lawyer. So because of some ethics, there is a big story behind his life. He spent 2 years of his life in a prison, and when he was in prison, he wrote this Organon, that is Novum Organum. And in this Novum Organum, he mentioned about the different ethics of life different ethics of different aspects of life. So Novum Organum of Lord Becker is mainly about the ethics of life. And the third person in the history who wrote Organon was Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. So this Organon of Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, here it mainly or it includes both ethics as well as the logic of homeopathy. So Dr. Hahnemann, he started writing Organon, and he wrote Organon in the form of aphorisms. It means in the form of paragraphs. So he wrote totally 6 editions of Organon. Out of these 6 editions of Organon, 5 editions of up to 5th edition of Organon, these editions were written by Dr. Hahnemann in his German language, and they were translated during his life. But the 6th edition which he wrote, it was not translated by himself, or it was not translated during his life. This edition was published and translated after his death. So the first edition of Organon was published in the year 1810. There are totally 259 aphorisms are there in this edition, and this edition was published by Arnold Dressing. The title of this book is Organon der Rationalen Heilkunde, which means Instrument of Knowledge of Rational Medical Science according to the law of homeopathy. The title page of this Organon of Medicine was having a poem which was written by a famous general poet by the name Gellert. Then the second edition of Organon was published in the year 1819. This edition was having 318 aphorisms. The title of this book was Organon der Heilkunst, which means the instrument of knowledge of the healing art. In this edition, that is second edition of Organon, the Gellert's poem was replaced by 2 terms, that is Ode Sapere, which means dare to be wise. He used this term because when he published the first edition, he has to face lots of criticism. So in his first edition, he requested people to go through homeopathy, to accept homeopathy, and when he disclosed homeopathy to the people, he faced lots of criticism. He has to face that criticism. He has made people to convince about it. That is why the term he used here is Ode Sapere in his second edition of Organon. So this is about the second edition of Organon. Further editions we will discuss in the